Good morning, students. In the last class, we have started a new chapter, chapter 4, Business Services, in which we have studied the what is the meaning of the services, what are the different characteristics, nature as well as features of the services, and what is the difference between the goods and services, and what are the different types as well as the classification of services, in which we have studied that there are three types of the services, that is business services, social services and the personal services. Now in today's class we are going to start a new topic, that is what are the various categories of the business services. Okay, we have studied that there are three types of services. Okay, a business service, social service as well as personal service. But further, business services classified or divided into the different types, that is banking, insurance, postal and telecom, warehousing as well as transportation. You have already studied all these in the auxiliaries to trade. Okay, trade commerce is then further divided into the trade and auxiliaries to trade. So all these we have already studied in the under the topic of the auxiliary to trade. Okay, now we are going to start a first category, that is banking services. Okay, yes, a bank is an institution which attract money on deposit for the purpose of being lent to industries or trade. Bankers are not merely money lenders. A bank lends what it borrows from the others. A bank is a buyer and seller of money. A bank earns a margin of profit by lending money which it borrows. Okay, according to Indian Banking Regulation Act 1949, banking means accepting deposit of money from the public for the purpose of lending or investment. Okay, banking is a simply an financial institution which accept deposit from the public and advancing the loan to the पब्लिक. ओके, सिंपली बैंक का क्या मतलब है? बैंक कोई भी एक फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन होती है फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड, कि वो क्या करती है, एक और वो डिपॉजिट को एक्सेप्ट करती है पब्लिक से. हम लोग जाते हैं, हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम लोग एज अ कस्टमर अपने डिपॉजिट अपने मनी को क्या करते हैं, डिपॉजिट करने जाते हैं. बहुत सारे अकाउंट होते हैं ना, सेविंग अकाउंट या करेंट अकाउंट, अभी हम लोग पढ़ेंगे ये सब क्या होते हैं. बट कोई भी इंडिविजुअल कंज्यूमर क्या करता है, कस्टमर क्या करता है, कस्टमर कि वो अपनी डिपॉजिट को बैंक के पास रखता है, मनी को रखता है, और क्या करता है, अब कभी उसको किसी भी इंडिविजुअल को कस्टमर को लोन की नीड है तो वो क्या करेगा, बैंक के पास जाएगा. तो बैंक द मेन इम्पॉर्टेंट फंक्शन ऑफ द बैंक इज़ to provide to accepting the deposit. The deposit is accepted by the people or the customer and advancing loan to the public. Okay, the main two functions are there, accepting deposit and advancing loan. So a bank is an institution which attract money on deposit for the purpose of being lent to industries or trade. Okay, which attract money on deposit. Okay, people generally deposit their money and the purpose of being lent to industries or the trade, and then in return what the bank will do, bank lend all the money to the industries and trade so that they can produce produce the commodity and the production of different kind of commodities. Okay, bankers are not merely a money lenders. Okay, banks are, we can't say that the bankers are only money lender, that who only lend the money. Okay, a bank lend which what it borrows from the other. Okay, simply a bank lend that money whatever they borrow from the people. Okay, lend means provide, to providing, कि वो बस क्या करता है, वो उस बैंक क्या करता है, बोरो करता है, जो भी बोरो करता है, जो भी हमने डिपॉजिट किया तो वो उसके लिए क्या हो गया, उसको क्या करना है, उसको हमें तो रिटर्न करना है ना कस्टमर को. तो बैंक सिंपली उन्हीं अमाउंट को लेंड कर देता है जो वो बोरो करता है अदर्स से. A bank is a buyer and seller of money. Bank plays both role. That is, he or she, simply a bank is a buyer as well as the seller of the money. A bank earns a margin of profit by lending money. Whenever bank provide the loan, they charge some rate of interest. From that rate of interest, any bank create a or margin a profit for them, as well as which it borrows. Okay, whenever any bank provided the loan to the people, they charges the some rate of interest, so that it will become the profit for the any bank. Okay, according to Indian Banking Regulation Act 1949, banking means accepting deposit of money from the public. Okay, the main function and the first function of the bank is accepting deposit from the money for the purpose of the lending or investment. Okay, and in return, bank lend the money to the public. First of all, bank accept the deposit from the public, and then bank lend that money to the public. So there are different accounts which are opened in the banks. That is, first one is saving deposit account. Okay, what is saving deposit account? A person can open a saving deposit account by depositing a small sum of money. He can withdraw money from his account whenever needed and can deposit whenever surplus is available. Depositor is issued a checkbook and passbook. All the amount deposited and withdrawn by the depositor are recorded in the passbook. Rate of interest of the saving deposit is generally lower than the fixed deposit. Okay, so whenever whenever any public or customer deposit their money, bank provide a different kind of functions for the public. Okay, bank first of all, bank create a account for the any customer. So there are different kind of account which is prepared by the any customer. So first account is saving deposit account. Saving deposit account simply means any person can open this kind of account with the small of money. There is no need of the large of money. Any customer, any public, any individual want to deposit their money, they can deposit with the small sum of money. He can withdraw money from his account whenever needed. Okay, जब भी उसको क्या होगी, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने क्या किया, 50,000 या 10,000 मैंने सबमिट कर दिया, डिपॉजिट कर दिया, बट मुझे क्या है, आफ्टर 4 डेज़ मुझे नीड है कि मुझे कुछ भी कोई भी कमोडिटी को परचेज़ करना है या फ़ीस सबमिट करनी है, तो मैंने क्या किया, 4,000 वहाँ से विथड्रॉ कर लिया. सो इट इज़ अप टू दी एनी कस्टमर, वेन एवर ही और शी नीडेड द मनी दे कैन विथड्रॉ फ्रॉम दी बैंक. ओके, एंड कैन डिपॉजिट वेन एवर सरप्लस इज़ अवेलेबल. ओके, अभी मेरे पास 10,000 था, अभी मुझे कल ही हो सकता है मेरी सैलरी, कल मेरी सैलरी आई तो मुझे क्या हुआ, 40,000 50,000 फिर से मिला, फिर मैंने क्या किया, वो अमाउंट ले जाके बैंक में डिपॉजिट कर दिया. तो इट इज़ so simple, it is so easy to operate, that whenever any individual have surplus amount, they can deposit their amount, and whenever any individual need money, they can withdraw from their account. Okay, so depositor is issued a checkbook and passbook. Okay, whenever any account is opened in the bank, so a bank provided checkbook and पासबुक. ओके, चेकबुक मीन्स यू नो वेरी वेल, चेक्स होते हैं ना जो जिस पे साइन करके हम मेंशन कर देते हैं कि हाँ इतने का चेक जा रहा है, तो 1 लाख का 2 लाख का उसमें साइन कर देते हैं जिसका भी अकाउंट होल्डर है. एक चेकबुक एंड पासबुक. ओके, बैंक इशूड 2 टाइप ऑफ बुक, फर्स्ट वन इज चेकबुक एंड कैश passbook. All the amount deposited and withdrawn by the depositor are recorded in the passbook. Okay, whatever the transaction has been done by the any customer, all are recorded in the passbook. How much amount he can withdraw, how much amount he will deposit in the bank, it will all recorded in the passbook. the rate of interest. Okay, whenever we deposit our money, for example, whenever I have deposit 50,000, a bank provided some rate of interest on that amount. So the interest rate, for example, 2% or 3%, it is decided by the banks. So whenever the any rate of interest is decided on the saving deposit, it is lower than the fixed deposit. Okay, it is lower than the fixed deposit. Okay, the now next is current deposit account. Current deposit account are opened by the businessman. Okay, basically all these saving deposit account is opened by the household. Okay, so and current deposit account is opened by the businessman. Current deposit account are opened by the businessman. The account holder can deposit and withdraw money whenever desired. Withdrawal are always made by check. Overdraft and credit limit facilities available in this account. Okay. So what is current deposit account? Current deposit account are opened by the businessman. First point is, in current deposit it is opened by the businessman. Now next is the account holder. The account holder can deposit and withdraw money whenever desired. Okay, whenever desired. Okay, he or she, any account holder, the one who had account in the bank, he or she can withdraw money or deposit their money whenever he or she desired. Withdrawal are always made by check. Whenever he withdraw his or her money, it will always from the checks. Okay, overdraft and credit limit facilities available in this account. Okay, there is two terms are included here, overdraft and credit limit. We will discuss both one in next topic. Okay, so it is also different type of facilities are available in the current account. For example, overdraft facility and credit limit facility. Okay, no interest is paid on the current account, rather some service charge is charged by the bank for rendering services. Okay, we have seen that the in the saving deposit account, there is rate of interest is provided, but it is less than the fixed deposit account. But in the case of current deposit account, there is no interest is paid on the these kind of account, and some services charged by the bank for the rendering services. Okay, but there are different facilities is provided by the bank in the current deposit account, so that they also charge some kind of services. Okay, a statement of account is sent to the account holder. A statement of account means ki how much amount, all the transaction related to him, how much amount he withdraw, how much amount he deposited. So in the case of current deposit, the statement of account is sent on the account holder every week, fortnight or month. Okay, it is basically sent to the businessman or current deposit account holder on the basis of the every week, fortnight, monthly, showing the transaction made during the period. Okay, how much transaction are made by the businessman, for that purpose statement of account is sent to the account holder. Okay, now the next is recurring deposit account. A depositor can deposit a fixed amount, say 100, every month for a fixed period. The amount together with interest is repaid on the maturity. Maturity means a fixed period for that day. For example, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. It is basically recurring deposit is for the short period of time, means for the 1 year, 2 years. So whenever the maturity is over, so that the amount will be transferred to the account holder, the rate of interest is on recurring deposit is higher than the saving account. Okay. Now a recurring deposit simply means a depositor can deposit a fixed amount, says 100 every month. In the case of recurring deposit, account holder should be submit the fixed amount, for example 100, 500, 1000, 10,000, 2000. It is always fixed. So every month he or she have to submit, he had to deposit that amount for a fixed period. Okay. The period should be the 1 year, 2 year. For that period, every month he or she has to submit the or deposit the amount. Okay. The amount together with interest is repaid on the maturity. Whenever the fixed period, for example the fixed period is for 1 year, whenever it is over, so that bank will provide that amount. For example, if he or she is submit or deposit the 100, so in 12 months it will be 1200 plus the interest which is repaid on the maturity. So government bank also charge some rate of interest, for example 5% या 2% for so that he has given the 50 rupees. So when that period, fixed period is over, then we will get the value of 12,050. Fine. So it is the recurring deposit. The rate of interest on the recurring deposit is higher than the saving account. Okay, saving account, whatever we have studied, the first type of account. In the case of the saving deposit account, the rate of interest which is paid on the recurring deposit is higher than the saving deposit. Okay. Now the next is fixed deposit account. A fixed deposit is repayable after the expiry of the specified period. The period may vary from the 6 months to 5 years. Longer the period or deposit, higher is the rate of interest. The bank issues a receipt to the depositor acknowledging the receipt, called fixed deposit receipt. The rate of interest in fixed deposit is highest. Okay. What it says? It says that the fixed deposit is repayable after the expiry of the specified period. Okay. When the specified period is over, all the amount is payable to the any account holder. The period may vary from the 6 to 5 year. Okay. The specified period is from 6 months to 5 year. Longer the period of deposit, if the deposit is for 5 years, so that higher the rate of interest. So the rate of interest which is paid on the money which is deposit for the 5 year, the rate of interest will be the higher. Okay. The bank issue a receipt to the depositor. Okay. The one who deposit his or her money, a bank issue a receipt acknowledging the receipt, called the fixed deposit receipt. Okay. And that receipt is called the fixed deposit receipt. The rate of interest which is paid by the bank is in fixed deposit is highest. Okay. In fixed deposit account, the rate of interest is highest. So whenever the maturity period or specified period of the fixed deposit account is higher, that for the longer period of time, so that it means that the rate of interest which is paid on the that amount, it's also be highest. Okay. So it is totally depend upon the how many years for the fixed deposit is paid. Okay. Next one is multiple option deposit account. Okay. This account offers multiple options to the depositors. Okay. Yes. This account offers multiple options to the depositor. Yes. This account can be combination with saving account or current account. In this account, the depositor can enjoy the liquidity of savings and current account and rate of interest of the fixed deposit. When the amount of deposit exceed a particular limit, then automatically the amounts get transferred into the fixed deposit. Okay, by from its name multiple, it shows the combination of the anything. This account offer multiple options. Okay, multiple options to the depositor, the one who deposit the account. There are, in the case of multiple option deposit account, there were multiple options for the depositors. This account can be combination with the saving account or the current account. In these kind of account, it is the combination of saving account as well as the current account. In this account, the depositor can enjoy the liquidity of savings and current account and rate of interest of the fixed account. Liquidity means कि anything which is easily converted into the cash. Okay, in this case, any depositor enjoy the all the facilities and all the changeable facilities. Liquidity means कि whenever any individual or any customer want to withdraw his or her money or deposit his or her money, he can or she can withdraw it whenever he or she need it. So in the case of multiple option deposit, he or she will enjoy the all the facility of the savings and the current account, and rate of interest is just like a fixed deposit, which means that the rate of interest will be the highest when the amount of deposit exceed a particular limit. Okay, when the amount of deposit, the one any depositor deposit his or her amount, when it is exceed the particular limit, there will also particular limit to deposit, but sometime it increases up to that limit. So whenever it increases, then automatically the amount gets transferred into the fixed amount, so that it will become the fixed deposit account type. Means ki whenever the limit is exceeded, in the case of fixed deposit, we have seen that the amount is too much and the span of time is also too much. But it's so in that case also, in this case also, when the particular amount is too much is increases, so that it easily or it automatically transfer to the fixed deposit. Okay, now the next is some important services provided by the bank also. Okay, there are also some services which are provided by the banks. The first service is bank draft. Okay, this is a check. Okay, these are the some services. Okay, beside all these services, for example, the opening the account, like we have taken the different kind of account, that is saving deposit account, current deposit account, recurring deposit account, fixed deposit account, and multiple option deposit account. Beside this, bank also provide the different kind of services to their customers. So what are the different services? The first service is bank drafts facility. Next is bank's check facility. Third is real time gross settlement, that is RTGS, and the fourth one is National Electronic Fund Transfer, that is NEFT. Okay, RTGS, NEFT, bank draft, and bank's check. Okay, these all are the different kind of services which is provided by the bank also. So first one, we deal with the bank draft. This is a check drawn by the one bank against fund deposit into its account at another bank, authorizing the second bank to make payment to the individual whose name is written on the draft. It is a financial instrument through which money can be remitted from one person to another. A bank draft can be obtained from a bank after depositing the required amount in the bank can also some charges some commission for issuing bank draft. Okay, it is so simple. This is a check drawn by the one bank against the fund deposit into its account at the another bank. Okay, इसमें क्या होता है, एक ये चेक होता है जिसमें ये कौन ड्रॉ करता है, कौन बनाता है, कोई भी वन बैंक मीन्स फॉर एग्जांपल एसबीआई ने क्या किया, एक चेक को ड्रॉ किया, फॉर एग्जांपल 50,000 का चेक उसने ड्रॉ किया अगेंस्ट फंड डिपॉजिट इनटू इट्स अकाउंट एट दी अनदर बैंक. ओके, किसके अगेंस्ट में, कि किसी और बैंक के अकाउंट में. मींस अगर एसबीआई ने पीएनबी के लिए क्या किया, एक चेक ड्रॉ किया कि इतने 50,000 का अमाउंट है, वो किसके थ्रू हो जाएगा, अगेंस्ट फंड डिपॉजिट इनटू इट्स अकाउंट. मींस कि किसी के अकाउंट में क्या है, पीएनबी के एग्जांपल कि एसबीआई ने चेक ड्रॉ किया और पीएनबी के अकाउंट में इतना अमाउंट है कि उसके अगेंस्ट उतने मनी को उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा, विथड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. मींस इसका क्या मतलब हुआ, एसबीआई के पास पीएनबी का इतना मनी होगा तभी तो वो चेक ड्रॉ कर सकता है ना उस टाइम. सो इन दैट केस authorizing the second bank to make payment to the individual whose name is written on the draft. Okay, पीएनबी एसबीआई क्या कह देगा, एसबीआई का अकाउंट है तो उसने एक चेक ड्रॉ किया जिसमें 50,000 अमाउंट लिखा है और वो क्या कह देगा, वो पीएनबी के थ्रू कह देगा कि इसमें जिसका भी नाम लिखा हुआ है, कोई भी चेक में हम लोग नाम लिख दें, किसी का ABC नाम है तो उसके अगेंस्ट जितना भी अमाउंट इस पर मैंशनड है उसका क्या कर दीजिए, आप पेमेंट कर दो. ठीक, दिस इज़ द फाइनेंशियल इंस्ट्रूमेंट थ्रू विच मनी कैन बी रिमिटेड फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर पर्सन. ओके, एसबीआई का किसी का अकाउंट था, उससे किसी इंडिविजुअल ने, कोई एक इंडिविजुअल ने बोला कि उसका एक क्या बोलते हैं, एक चेक ड्रॉ कर दीजिए. वो क्या किया, दूसरे को पीएनबी का जिसका किसी का अकाउंट रहा होगा उसके थ्रू उसको कह दिया कि इसमें जिसका भी नाम मेंशन है, ए ने बी से कह दिया कि इसमें जिसका भी नेम मेंशन है उसको क्या कर दीजिए, आप उतना अमाउंट पेमेंट कर दीजिए. सो इससे क्या हो, ये फाइनेंशियल इंस्ट्रूमेंट है. तो यहाँ पे चेक क्या हुआ, एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट की तरह रोल प्ले किया कि एक अमाउंट हमने जो 50,000 लिया था वो किसी एक अनदर वन पर्सन से अनदर पर्सन में क्या हो गया, ट्रांसफ़र हो गया. अब ऐसा नहीं है कि हमें 50,000 कैश में लेके जाना पड़ेगा कि मेरे को ये देना है, नहीं. अब ये क्या हुआ, बैंक टू बैंक ही ट्रांसफ़र हो गया. अ बैंक ड्राफ्ट कैन बी ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम अ बैंक आफ्टर डिपॉजिटिंग द रिक्वायर्ड अमाउंट इन द बैंक. ओके, ये तभी हम कर सकते हैं जब हमारा रिक्वायर्ड अमाउंट क्या हो, बैंक में होना चाहिए. ये नहीं कि हवा में कर दिए कि 50,000 का चेक विड्रॉ कर दो, नहीं, उतना अमाउंट आपके पास बैंक में होना ही चाहिए तभी कोई चेक क्या हो सकता है, कोई भी बैंक ड्राफ्ट क्या हो सकता है, और वो क्या बोलते हैं इसको, ऑब्टेन हम लोग कर सकते हैं. द बैंक ऑल्सो चार्जेस सम कमीशन फॉर इशूइंग बैंक ड्राफ्ट. ओके, whenever any bank do all these things, you might think that there is any profit for the any bank. Is any bank made any profit? Yes, they make, because it is the a way to increase their profit. For the making of the bank draft, they also take some commissions. Means for example, whenever it is the amount of 50,000, so bank will also take some commission, 1,000, 2,000. It is already decided by the rate on what basis they will take the amount. So bank also take the commissions from the transferring the bank draft. So it is a source for the any bank to earn the profit also. Okay, now the next is banker's check or pay order. This is a document which instruct a bank to pay a certain sum to third party. Okay, such order are normally acknowledged by bank which provide a guarantee that the payment will be made. It is a kind of bank draft which is payable within the town, so it can be called the local bank draft. The commission charged by on pay order is less than on a bank draft. Okay, whatever the commission charged by the bank, it is less than the In the case of banker's check, it is the less than the bank draft. Okay, what is banker's draft? It is the document which instruct a bank to pay a certain sum of अमाउंट टू दी थर्ड पार्टी. ओके, ये क्या होता है? डॉक्यूमेंट होता है, चेक, बैंकर्स का चेक होता है. कि इसमें क्या होता है कि वो क्या करता है, किसी भी बैंक को इंस्ट्रक्ट करता है कि सर्टेन अमाउंट, मीन्स फॉर एग्जांपल सर्टेन अमाउंट 50,000 1 लाख, उसको क्या करना है, आपको किसी थर्ड पार्टी को पेड करना है. Such order are normally acknowledged by the bank, which provide a guarantee that the payment will be made. Okay, it is a simply acknowledgement is made by the government that the payment will be made in future period of time. So they have bank also given the a guarantee for the and to the any third parties that that the bank will paid these payment in the future period. It is a kind of bank draft which is payable within the town, so it can be called as the local bank draft. Okay, it is a simple a kind of bank draft which is payable within the local town. Okay, it is not for the different state or different region. It is only basically related to the main city or the related to the town. So it is also called the local bank draft. The commission the commission charge on pay order is the less than the bank draft. Okay, whatever the commission is charged on the banker checks, it is the less than the bank draft. Okay, so there are we have studied in the different kind of services which is provided by the bank, that is bank draft. It is the check which is drawn by the one bank to against the fund which is deposit into the account of the another bank, and this authorizing that the second bank we have taken the example of PNB, that the second bank will be make the payment to the individual whose name is mentioned there. Okay, whose mention is mentioned in the check. The other bank will make payment to the amount that is given on the check, as well as the name which is mentioned on the check. Second is banker's check. It is a document which simply instruct a bank that they will make a payment for any individual to basically to the third party, and it is just like a acknowledgement that they will make payment. They will bank will get the guarantee and provide the guarantee that the bank will provide the some amount of money in the future. Okay, so the commission which is charged on the pay order or the banker check is the less than the bank draft. Further, next topic we will continue in the next class.